Willie D. Live.
What's up, family? Young Thug could have his probation revoked if the Fulton County District Attorney's Office has its way. Young Thug, whose legal name is Jeffrey Williams, is accused of violating his deal to end his involvement in the YSL RICO trial after a now-deleted post to one of his social media accounts. Backstory. Young Thug, who pleaded guilty on August 31st, 2024, was sentenced to probation with conditions, including no contact with victims or their families. Prosecutors now allege that he violated those terms by amplifying social media posts that targeted a key law enforcement witness. Here's what they're saying. In a filing submitted Wednesday in Fulton County Superior Court, the state of Georgia requested that Judge Paige Whitaker immediately remand Young Thug into custody, arguing his continued freedom under probation presents a clear and present danger to the public and undermines the rule of law. The motion outlines a series of events, beginning with a preliminary gang murder hearing currently underway, in which Fulton County investigator Marissa Viverito is testifying. The court had explicitly barred any video or photography of Viverito during her testimony. However, a social media user identified as a blogger posted an image of her with the caption, "She doesn't want to be shown on screen." Well, here she is. On April Fool's Day, Young Thug reposted the image on his social media account, adding, "Marissa Viverito is the biggest liar in the DA's office." That post went viral, reportedly garnering over 2 million views and prompting a flood of comments, including threats to Viverito and her family. Those social media posts were pulled. According to the motion, the fallout escalated quickly. Viverito's home address and her parents' home address were publicly posted. Prosecutors wrote this, citing one post that said, "If the hate is really real, then pull up on a mama crib," alongside a photo of her mother's house. Hours later, prosecutors say, another post appeared threatening the life of Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. One user wrote, "Will personally make sure Fani Willis is assassinated." The escalation from targeting a testifying witness to making direct death threats against the elected district attorney of Fulton County represents a grave and unprecedented attack on the justice system, prosecutors stated in the filing. The state argued that Young Thug's actions are part of a broader campaign of intimidation, harassment, and misinformation designed to obstruct justice and silence those involved in the ongoing criminal proceedings. On his official X account, Young Thug wrote the following, "I don't make threats to people. I'm a good person. I would never condone anyone threatening anyone or definitely participate in threatening anyone. I'm all about peace and love." Young Thug copped a plea with the state in his YSL RICO case. He got 15 years of probation and 20 years of prison time backloaded, meaning he'll only serve that time if he violates his probation. Young Thug, you got to chill. Who said that? EPMD, you got to chill, bro. 15 years probation? That's a lot of time, but guess what though? You know what though? It's a lot of time any way you look at it, because even if you plan on doing nothing, I'm going straight and narrow, I'm finna move around, I'm finna change the type of people I hang around and all of that. 15 years is just a lot. You know, a lot of things could happen that could put you in a bad situation over a 15-year period. You could meet somebody and they just don't like you. They know you're on probation. Just call and say you hit them with no evidence. They can just call and say you did something to them. And they'll arrest you first and try to figure it out later. Yeah. Man, when they gave you that 15, bro, that probation, you supposed to be in the house, man. You supposed to put yourself on house arrest. 15 years probation, man. I'm not posting nothing political, nothing social, nothing, man, because they watching like a hawk. They are watching. I walked down 10 years probation, and boy, it was hard. Sometimes I forgot I was on probation, if you're picking up what I'm throwing down. Yeah. Sometimes I forgot, man. I just was caught up in the moment. And then there were other times that I knew I was on probation, but I was in a sticky situation and I had to literally fight my way through it. So that's a hard time, man, especially when you're in the hood, though. But Young Thug got options because he got money. He got loan paper. I didn't have that type of paper when I was on 10 years probation. You know, I got to the paper at the end of the 10 years probation. Then I got on up out of there. But he got paper on the front end of 15 years probation. Man, he can pretty much create whatever environment he wants to be in, except when he got to go out there and get that money, performing. But other than that, and that could be guarded, but you got to be proactive about it. Come on, Young Thug, man. You can do this, man. You just gotta, you gotta have some boundaries. Yeah, you gotta have some boundaries. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.